We are live. I'm sending you the questions. Oh, guys, first, is there anyone here for the first time?
Me. It's my first time here.
Bruno, is your first time. Okay. Anyone else? No. All right. So, Bruno, can you tell us, please, how do you find out about TNT? A little bit about yourself.
Yes. My name is Bruno. I'm 22 years old. I'm a software developer too, and I'm here to improve my English conversation and get international opportunities like everyone, everyone who works with software nowadays.
Great. Me too. I'm looking for that too. All right, guys. Especially for Bruno, who is here for the first time. Hi, Luis. Especially for Bruno, who is here for the first time, I just want to explain how this is going to work, right? First, TNT is a talking platform, so we can practice our speaking skills, not just English, but Spanish, Italian, French, German, many others. So if you have more interest to purchase the plan where you can attend to several meetings, not just 4 on a month, you just go to the talkandtalk.com.br, all right? And if you have any questions, you can ask me too. We're gonna be split in small rooms, all right, Bruno? Because it's easier for us to discuss, to talk about the subject. I'm gonna send some questions on the chat so we can have a specific topic to talk about, so we don't have a random conversation. So first six questions and the next. Wait. All right, guys. Does anyone is not seeing the questions? Everyone received the questions, right? All right. So I'm gonna split us. And when it's about 10 minutes to this meeting to end, I'm gonna bring you all back. We can talk a little bit more about how was the conversations in the other room, all right? The topic here is kids versus technology, okay? All right, guys, see you at the end of this meeting. All right, so we're all here. Enzo, Caio, Sandro, Claudio. Oh my God, I'm the only woman. Okay. Luis. All right, so who can please start by introducing themselves a little bit? Talking about yourself, why are you here?
I can.
Please, Enzo, go on.
So my name is Enzo. I am a software developer too. I work with mobile developers, and I don't know what's. I live in São Paulo, capital, and that's it, I guess.
Great, Enzo. Welcome. Caio,
Thank you.
what about you?
My name is Caio Ribeiro. I'm 24. I'm living on Pernambuco, Recife. And I'm here to improve my English too. So in the future, I want to, get international opportunities. I work as a software developer too. One more, I'm thinking. I'm married and I have a very pretty black dog. on my side here. So I think this is it. That's it.
We have a lot of people in the technology area. That's great. Sandro, what about you? Welcome. Introduce yourself, please.
Vocês estão me ouvindo? Ok, desculpa o atraso.
That's okay, no problem. Introduce yourself a little bit for us, Sandro.
And my name is Sandro Bianchi. I am accountant. I'm living in Guaratinguetá, country in São Paulo, interior de São Paulo.
I don't know.
Okay. That's right?
Yes, of course. You want to speak a little bit more? You want to share anything else?
No.
All right. So, Luis, what about you?
Hello, my name is Luis Alberto. I am 26, I'm sorry. I'm 26 years old. I was born in Praia Grande, a coast of São Paulo, and now I'm living here, São Paulo, to work. Is the city of work, and I'm working like Sandro. I work in accountants. I'm with tax my area, and I want to improve my English conversation, reading also, and to who knows, have a chance to work overseas. I don't know. It's and talkie have it was so helpful to me to be more confident when I speak. Of course, I many times I will phrase when I speak, but it's a good step for me, this phase.
Great, Luis. That's great. What about you, Claudio? All right. Claudio is out. Maybe he's coming back. Guys, I just want to say that if you are insecure about talking in English, you don't know any words, you can speak in Portuguese, you can ask. I'm not a teacher, so I don't know everything. So if a colleague has a doubt about a word, a question, and if you know the answer, you can type on the chat, please. We can collaborate here, all right? So first question. Do you think nowadays children have a healthy relationship with technology? Who here has children? Please raise your hands. Is anyone a father here? No? All right, so we can start with Caio. Do you think nowadays children have a healthy relationship with technology?
Yes, I think sometimes yes, sometimes no. I can think, I remember good examples, but bad examples. So my nephews, every time I visit my mom, I see they there in the couch watching some YouTube video all the time, without some kind of control of fathers, and which is very bad, so depends of the fathers, they have a very, very important position in this subject, so yes, depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Yeah, it depends a lot on the limits that the parents put to the children, right? Enzo, what do you think? Do you agree with Caio?
And yes, I think it depends on the limits of the parents. The limits of the parents put on the students. And I think the when I don't know when the children is old não, nova, né? Seria nova em inglês seria
New? Young?
new, yes, new, young, yes. When the children is young, it's very very hard to teach that the technology, the smartphone, is not my English hoje tá bad. It's very hard to teach the children that the technology is to learn and play, whatever, but it's a limit, not to today, day on. I don't know how to speak this, but I think that's it.
Yeah, I understood you.
Okay.
Thank you, Enzo. What about you, Sandro? What do you think?
Sorry, teacher, I don't understand the question.
Oh, first, do you have the questions on the chat? Can you read them? All right. So you don't understand what the question is asking, right?
I don't understand your question.
Okay. So do you think that today children, kids, have a healthy relationship with technology, with smartphones? So if you watch kids playing on their smartphones, on the cell phones, do you think that's healthy? It's good for healthy is saúde, saudável.
Okay. And for example, my son, the relationship and technology.
Yes. How is your son's relationship with technology?
Good. And my son, it's understand and how much no, and muito mais for me. Okay.
It's easier for them, right? To understand technology. It's more easy.
Para ele?
Yeah, he has facilidade.
Okay. It's sorry.
Yeah, you can go. You can speak.
Technology for the new generation and the born já nasce sabendo.
Yeah. And do you put limits on your children, Sandro?
Yeah, in the week and not cannot the starting the game. The week today, the Monday at 6 no. The Monday, a Friday, do not video game.
Oh, okay, great. That's a good limit. So only on weekends. Saturday and Sunday they can play, but not on weekdays.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, what about you, Luis?
I think the children is not controlled by their parents. It is so harmful to their, because you need to have a limit to play, to work, to study. And I think the children who has a headphone, or has a smartphone, or I don't know, this technology, and else if to study, to play, need to have a limit.
Yeah, I think the limit is the key here.
Yeah.
You give children technology, but you also have to give them boundaries. You have to give them limits. Okay, guys. My opinion, I don't think children has a healthy relationship with technology, but I don't have children. And I don't have nephews, and I don't have small cousins. So it's just what I look when I go to my friend's house and I see their kids, and I see that they're just so caught up in the technology and the phone, and they don't talk to you, and they don't listen to you. So that is my opinion, but it's based on not in a great experience with children, all right?
It will be a bad relationship when the children grow up, because that children don't know how to communicate with other people, only by smartphone.
Exactly, Luis, exactly.
And
Okay,
a good
guys.
point that I like to speak that the children that have social media more early in the years. So TikTok is a proof that has addicted to post a video, they read comments, and addicted to others that like your videos, and it's not a bad thing, I guess.
Yeah, technology helps us a lot, but the younger generation is suffering with that because they have to learn how to deal with that amount of content that's coming through the internet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, question number 3. Do you believe, actually 2, right? Do you believe there should be a specific age to introduce technology to kids? So, Caio, what do you think?
Maybe. I'm not sure, but 9 years maybe. I don't know. But I think it, like I said, is a matter of follow, import some limits, you know, so they can study, so they can doing another activities, which is healthy for them. It's a matter of this, you know.
Yeah, I don't have any guess on what is the best age to present the technology to your children. What do you
It's hard
think,
to say.
Sandro? Yeah. What do you think, Sandro? You have a kid, right? So do you have a specific age that you introduce them the technology? Do you understand the question?
And it's me, and I'm sorry, I'm very difficult in understand the question.
That's okay. So when you wanted to give your child a cell phone or introduce them to a video game, in what age did he have?
Okay, it's me. I don't remember. And 10 years, Atari.
No, but your children. Atari, oh my God.
I'm old. This is my son.
Yeah, your son.
Okay, and five, five, 5 year old.
So he's 5 years old today.
Uh,
How old is your
5 years
son today?
and 17.
Okay, 17.
17.
So when he was 5, you gave him a video game.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
This is an tablet.
and you think that there was a good age, 5 years old, it's okay, or you wanted to give the video game when he was older?
No, I think that's okay.
He
It's
behaved well.
it's the limit. Okay, the parents and colocar the limits. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. What do you think, Luis?
I think like Sandro and other guys, I think it must not have a age to introduce the children on technology because we have, for example, a tablet that the tablet have many games with education helpful to children. It will be a complement to develop develop the children skills for help the children to speak, for example, to speak to understand the communication, but that this technology must be a complement. It didn't be the first option, only a complement.
Yes, that's a great option to be a complement, because I think today it's almost impossible to forbid our children to be in touch with technology. So you use that as a complement is the best option. That's a great opinion, Luis. What do you think, Enzo?
I think it's not a right age to present the technology to our children, because nowadays the technology it's important to understand it, that if you private your children or any person to not have a contact to a smartphone or computer, that's it's possible to prejudice the ability to work with that ferramentas em inglês. Tools, yes, that's tools. So I think it's important to a presentation with a limit, but that's not a age, a right age. I think it's the technology has in present and in future. So it's important to.
Yeah, we cannot deny that technology is here to stay, right? It's not going to go away. So we have to learn how to deal with that. Okay, guys, question number 4. In your opinion, what were the benefits that technology has brought to children's lives? Luis.
Okay, the benefits, it's how I said, to introduce on technology and to be a complement for education. And the benefits, I think, is a complement and will help the children to introduce themselves on technology.
Yeah, we end up answering this question and the last one by saying the benefits, right? So, Sandro, what do you think? What is the benefit of introducing technology to your son?
And education, communication, and This is and various, and I don't know. That's it.
Okay. Sandro, you are our reference today because you're the only one here who have a child. We don't have children, so you are our reference. Do you understand?
No, sorry.
Você é a nossa referência hoje. Você é o único que tem filho.
Thanks.
Okay, Caio, what do you think?
I agree with Sandro, and I think fast thinking, more fast thinking, logical thinking, but depends on the technology, because if you pass in Instagram all day, you know, and just rolling up the screen, what you do enjoy, you know, so depends. But yes, some of benefits they can have, they can enjoy with technology.
Yeah, that's a very important point, guys, because the technology is great, but if you put your children on Instagram, maybe they're getting a fast pleasure, like a momentary pleasure in looking at other people's photographs, foods, dresses, and everything else, other people's lives. And there can be a kind of a bad emotional behavior from that because they're comparing themselves to other people. So not just with children, we can also suffer with that. But what do you think, Enzo?
I don't know. I think that the technology has benefits to children, not for the children, but the parents too. For example, the smartphone is a way to connect the father and the children if the children has a problem in a school or in other locals. That's a benefit to, né? But I think it's if you put limits, if you put limits on the use on the technology, it's only benefits to it. I think if you think in my case when I younger, I play video game with my parents, with my friends, and it's a best moments in my life, in my childhood. I think it's a good way that a good way to use the technology.
Yeah, that's great. You just have to learn how to use the technology on your favor, right? Not against you. Great. All right, guys. Question number 5. What are the disadvantages of banning a child from having contact with any kind of technology? So imagine that you have a kid and you ban him, how is the word? Forbade him of using any kind of technology. What do you think, Sandro?
I don't know the question. Sorry.
All right. So if your kid, when he was 5, he asked you a video game, all right? And imagine that you said, no, I won't give you a video game. You will not have any kind of contact with technology. What are the disadvantages of doing that to him? Is that good? Is that bad? You understand?
Yeah, I think it's good, and várias maneiras.
Several ways.
Several ways, and I development in this, and today it's very important. It's não fugiu agora. And the technology, it's easy. It's easy para ele. Mais ou menos isso?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to ask you again. And you try to answer again, all right? So, if your son asked you for a smartphone when he was 5, you understand? Imagine that he asked you for a smartphone. Dad, can you please give me your smartphone? Imagine that, all right?
Okay.
So if you said no, do you think that's good or bad? If you forbid him of being in touch with technology, of having a smartphone or having a video game, do you think that's good to forbid any kind of technology in your son's life?
I am proibir de usar a tecnologia? Okay. This is my son. It's very cool. It's boy and tranquilo. I don't problem in this limit. And today, no play. That's okay.
Great,
That's it?
thank you, Sandra. Yeah.
Okay.
Caio, what do you think?
I think it's can you repeat, please?
Yes, question number 5.
Number 5.
What are the disadvantages of banning a child from having contact with any kind of technology?
Okay. This is very bad for them because they stop to earning these benefits we are talking about here, like Sandro was saying, and we always was saying. And the next generations will be technological. So when they grow up, especially when they grow up, and they will feel they will need to work, so they can start to get out of the market, out of everything, because today technology are here, and we can think about the future, even more and more and more and more. So a lot of disadvantages.
Yeah, guys, I think banning a child from technology in this generation is similar to banning a child from playing soccer in the previous generation, right? Just like you cannot go. Everyone is doing that, but you cannot do that. That's horrible. What do you think, Enzo?
I think it's the same. It's impossible to ban a child from having a smartphone or contact to a computer. It's impossible that a friend in your school, it's like oh, that's my new video game, and that's a child think, why I don't have a video game too, and it's the mental health of the children too bad. I think it's bad, and I think it's a bad thing in the future for that children, and he grow up, and that's the society think that today you're new to work with a computer, basically you want a computer to surfing your web, do works. So it's an important thing to knew that's true.
Yeah, great. Thank you, Enzo. What do you think, Luis?
I think when the children has a lack of technology in their development to grow up, the children the main disadvantage is a position when the children grow up on the professional work, because the technology is present in anywhere that we go, and if the people don't know how use it, the people don't have opportunities, you know.
Yeah, I understood. Yeah, that's very, very correct. We can miss opportunities because we don't match the other people, because they started earlier and we started very, very late in technology. Okay, guys. Do you believe that parents' behavior towards technology can influence children's behavior? So do you think that if you're a parent and you scroll on your smartphone a lot, do you think that your kid can be influenced by that? What do you think, Kai?
Yes, of course, because like in every other subject, kids usually to follow the parents' behavior. You know, if they have a good education, the chance of they grow up with a good education and have a good behavior with other peoples at school, at work. Um, I'm sorry, I'm lost. I'm lost now. I forget what I say. So what I'm saying? Can you remember me? Can you help
You were
me?
saying that in any kind of learning process, children will look at their parents and be influenced by that, not only in technology, right?
Yes, of course. So yes, they usually follow parents' behavior.
Yeah, I believe that too. What do you think, Enzo?
That's a simple question. I think that yes, that the example if you give to your children, it's that's a consequence of your pensamento. I think that if you are schooling all day, that's a behavior that, oh, my father do it. Why I don't? I do. I why I can't do it too. I think it's important to father to show a good example.
Yes, of course. Guys, I imagine myself in 10 years having children, and I scroll a lot on my phone. So I think I'll have like a phone detox, because I don't want to pass that example to my children. I don't want them to sit at the table at dinner and just look at the phone and not talk to anyone else. So that's a bad behavior, and I hope I can stop with that when I have children. What do you think, Luis?
I think I'm 100% with you, because of course the parents behavior have have some influences toward the children, because is some of the time is the only people that should have seen until he, I don't know, he grow up on teenager, and is it, I think it's, of course, the parents' behavior can influence.
Sandro, what do you think? Do you understand the question?
And this is behavior in my parents, for me, the technology.
Your behavior to your child, to your son. So do you think that if you in your smartphone a lot, scrolling all day long, and your son sees that, do you think that he can be influenced by you?
I don't know. Yes. Yes. And my behavior and my son, it's very good. The communication. That's it. No.
So, I was just asking if seu comportamento pode influenciar o seu filho em relação à tecnologia.
Okay. Yes.
Like we were saying that in any kind of process, your behavior can influence your children, right? So if you treat people badly, your son can see that and can treat his colleagues badly. Do you understand?
No.
That's no problem. A gente está falando que em qualquer situação, processo de aprendizado, sim, você é sempre uma influência. Então, se você trata seus filhos, você trata, sei lá, uma garçonete de uma forma ruim, seu filho pode ver isso e achar que é ok e tratar alguma outra pessoa dessa mesma forma. Então, assim, a gente vê a tecnologia também. Se você fica jantando lá com o celular o dia inteiro, ele vai ver que isso é normal e vai reproduzir isso.
Entendi. Agora eu entendi.
All right. Question number 7. How do you see this younger generation in the future? Do you think their social skills will be compromised? Enzo.
I think I don't think it's compromise the social skills. I think it's that approximate the social media, of course. That's an idea to approximate people, and if you, and I think, imagine if you are in a school and your colleagues has a account on TikTok too, and hey, let's go record a video to TikTok, and that's a way to integrate the children. That he has speaking the same language, so it's a good, I think, it's a generation that's past the generation, and it's a next generation. That's a other thing, and that's question that in other people. I think when we older and see your nets, I think it's that's bad. You are waste your life, and I think it's a conflict of generation, but I think no, it's not bad.
Yeah, we can. I forgot the word. Adaptar. The generation.
Yes.
Se adapta.
Adaptative. Yes.
Adaptating. Yeah. What do you think, Luis?
I think the next generation you have a many illness emotional illness, doenças emocionais, because they will not know how to socialize with other people, only by your cell phones. And what we have, what we need is a social with our friends, with our parents, and I think it's a future problem to their kids, and we'll have many problems with this.
Yeah, it's already a problem now, right? Emotional problem, a social problem. It's already a problem.
It's like
so imagine
COVID.
In the future.
Like COVID, we need to work from home. for our home, and many people, older or not too older, have having problems with their emotional, because they don't have interaction with other people on
Yeah,
your
they
house,
don't have-
on their house.
Yeah, they don't have interactions. Yeah, that's right, Luis. What do you think, Sandro?
I think that my son, for example, this is COVID-19, two years, and not in school, and behavior is social. This is online. Then, and my son, it's today, have friends, must friends online. This friend real. This is uma perda que eles tiveram, né? Então, e this is COVID só only piorou.
And Sandro, do you think that because of technology, your son will lack of social skills? Do you think that in the future, your son will have a lot of online friends, but not present friends? Do you think that's true?
I don't know. This is my son, and I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, my microphone was off. What do you think, Caio?
Yes, I think yes, can will be prejudiced. They social skills, because they are a lot of time at home, at the room with the doors closed, you know, and but it's not a problem. It's not the core of the problem. This exposure, but is that question we was talking about before, you know, parents' behavior. They don't follow it, and you know they need to get closer of their son, they kids, helping, you know, they to do some activities at streets with other peoples. If even sometimes, you know, a little. So yes, I agree with how we are talking about here.
Yeah, guys, I think the main problem, no, I think that, like I said, every generation is gonna adapt to the current problems. So in our parents' generations, they had different problems. They have to work a lot to earn a lot of money. They didn't think about their social and emotional skills. My generation is thinking a little bit more about that. We do psychotherapy a lot, more easy than our parents, I think. And the next generation probably will have a lot of different problems, maybe emotional problems, different from our problems. That's good.
We see
okay,
we see at social medias a lot of rage, you know, and we already seen this rage coming to the streets, you know,
yeah.
physical problem. So this bring to these emotional problems, and yes, it's hard to say. Um, it's hard to say about the future of this generation.
Yeah, guys, it is. But Yeah, that's good because I put us all in the same generation, even Sandro. I ignore completely that we have different ages, but that's okay. I'm bringing everyone back, guys. Thank you so much for participating with me in this room. We're gonna talk a little bit more when everyone is here, okay? But do you like the conversation? Sandra, what do you think?
I'm good. I'm very difficult to understand. I'm very good. Thank you.
Do you
for
think
paciência.
you are improving your English here?
I
Seu
don't know.
inglês está melhorando?
Acho que tá.
Great, that's great.
Thank you.
Great.
All right, guys, welcome. Welcome back. Everybody's here?
Hello.
Yeah. Gabriele, no, Camila and Aline. I'm so sorry. I left you two all by yourselves because I put more people in the other room with you, but they got out of the meeting. So the room was just the two of you. But how was the meeting? Camila, do you like it?
There is no problem. There is no problem. It was awesome. Aline is great.
And I
So
like
we-
it very much.
Yeah, we had a great time together.
And we can finish all of the questions, and we talked it a lot. It was
Yeah, I
fun.
think it was the first time that I finished all the questions.
Yeah, I saw the two of you in the other room and I was thinking, oh my God, they must be talking about anything else other than the questions. They must have finished the
It was
questions.
I
That's great that you guys like the meeting. Gabriele, how was the meeting in the other room?
It was awesome. We discussed a lot of around the topic. And for me, it's the first time that I finished all the questions because it's so difficult to finish and to answer all the questions when we are in a separated rooms. But today we got it. So
That's great, guys. That's great to hear. Bruno, how was your first TNT meeting? Do you like it?
Yes, I really like it. It was awesome. I got a little nervous at the beginning, but I got used with the time, and I think it was very good for. We discussed it a lot, and it was very good.
That's great to hear, Bruno. Great. Emilio, and what do you think about the topic? Do you think that children are influenced by their parents' behavior regarding technology? Do you think that if you sit on a dinner table and your father is scrolling their smartphone, the kid is going to be influenced by that? They're going to think that's normal. What do you think?
I think they will be influenced by the daddies. They should do the example for the kids.
Yeah, probably they will see their parents as an example, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Aline, can you answer, please, the question number 7? How do you see this younger generation in the future?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. How do you see this younger generation in the future? Do you think their social skills will be compromised?
So I think it's hard to say, but I think the social skills are not the same that this generation, because the kids pass a lot of time in the internet and in the social media, and they don't interact with other people personally, just online. So I think when the kids go back to the real world, they don't have these abilities, because it's different for you to talk with people in the internet and to talk with people face to face.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with you, Aline. Okay, guys, so I send you in the chat the links, the survey link and the YouTube link. So in the YouTube link, if you can please like the video that we are live here right now. And the survey link is to evaluate this meeting, my, I forgot the word, but me as a host, right? So please give your opinion, your sincere opinion. Don't need to just give me elogios. I forgot the word, but your sincere opinion. What can I improve? I'll be happy to hear them all right? To read them all. So guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. Bruno, I hope you come back. All right. If you like it, if you enjoy it, please come back. TNT is a great place to meet new people, to learn English. So I see you guys next time, and thank you. Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.